This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. So, Tee Grizzley responds. I don't. Royce the 5'9" is now like the Eminem gatekeeper. I'm seeing. I like Royce the 5'9". I followed his career since the early 2000s, and I'm sure it goes before then, but I didn't hear about him till like 2002. You know, and I always liked his tracks with DJ Premier. Those were like epic, but. You know, he did the Slaughterhouse and everything, and he's one of the best lyricists out here, totally underrated. But, so Tee Grizzley came out in 2017, and he had obviously had First Day Out, great record, awesome record. And then he had No Effort on that same album. He had a couple others, like Tee Grizzley Music is good to me, and it's a Detroit sound that Royce and Eminem don't touch. You know, Cook the Cash Cow, I Swear Vezo, Dope Boy Cash Out. Is Dope Boy Cash Out? They're the ones for these guys all from Detroit. Dope Boy Cash Out's from Detroit, right? There's another group I always mix up with them from Chicago, so excuse me if I'm mixing them up, but. I'm talking about the group that Jeezy signed. I forget, they made such a impact, like, what was it, 10 years ago, and then they split into their own. But anyways, there's a certain sound that you just know that's a Detroit sound. And Tee Grizzley is using that because he's using Helluva. Now, Helluva produces that sound for the city right now. Like he's the go-to guy. And the only reason I know about Helluva is from Cook the Cash Cow. Who I done work with, and he introduced me to Helluva, and so he did, he came out with that song Huge. Now think about it, Eminem is the poster child for Detroit, and he's all pro Detroit, same with Royce the 5'9". So Royce the 5'9" does this interview, and he says, yeah, Eminem reached out to me right after that, and should I do a song with him? And I said, nah, wait for him to have one more, so people look like he did it on his own. That's kind of like blocking Tee Grizzley. I'm gonna look at it like that because think about it. Tee Grizzley didn't say what he said about Eminem till 2019, 2 years later. So he kind of felt like he was overlooked. Probably. They didn't even reach out to him and like say, "Hey, what up, man? Good you're doing anything." He didn't mention that in the interview, at least. And I've never heard Tee Grizzley say he spoke to him. But he said, then he said, "I run Detroit. Dude's talking about Eminem, talking that ish." I'll take him out. I made an M, and then I made an M again, and then, of course, 2 years later he says that, and then Eminem's calling Royce the 5'9", like, "Yo, what's up, man? What's up with this?" Well, what's up with that is he didn't even reach out to the guy, and then also Eminem, you can't say what's up with that and cancel somebody because you be taking, your shots at people all the time, and I don't know. They should have embraced Tee Grizzley more. And I think they should repair that relationship, because Tee Grizzley, Tee Grizzley, I Swear Vezo, these guys, this is the real Detroit. Like, luckily, because I knew the Cash Cow, he introduced me to all these guys, Team Eastside, all these guys, and I was like, oh, okay, like, this is like a different thing going on in Detroit that people aren't privy to, because... But Tee Grizzley was kind of like, you got Sada Baby. Sada Baby signed a Tee Grizzley who came from Cook the Cash Cow's camp. Sada Baby's got that sound, like it's a different sound, and I was hoping Sada Baby would blow up, but he didn't get the push yet that he needed, and now he's kind of disrupted because of the whole. I know I'm going on a Detroit rant, but he's kind of disrupted because what happened with Tee Grizzley and his aunt / manager. He had to go his own way because I'm sure Tee Grizzley, things are different now, So this is what Tee Grizzley said. I'm sorry to extend this so much, but it got me thinking more as I'm speaking about it. Let me pull it up. So I'm gonna probably have to mute some of it because. He got a little wild.
So I see Royce the 5'9" on Breakfast Club saying Eminem said, "I burnt the bridge that I ain't know I had when I supposedly dissed him." Now, let me ask you this: what's the use of having a bridge if you don't know you got it? What's the use of having soldiers if you can't use?
That's true. You guys didn't even reach out to him. So Royce, you're wrong for that. You know, you blocked him.
One more thing, one last thing before I go. So Royce, Eminem came to you and said, should I do a song with T? And you said no. Bro, what's up, bro? You took away. If anything, that's gonna help both of us. That's gonna make him look like a big homie in the city. And that's gonna give me some more pull in this industry, you know what I'm saying? Me got 1 foot in, 1 foot out the trenches, bro. We need that type of, you feel me? If somebody big come to me and say, should they do a song one a year, turn him up. That's gonna make all of us look good, bro.
Anyways, Royce the 5'9", in my opinion, and I love Royce the 5'9"'s music, trust me. And I think nothing but respect as a lyricist and how much he's grown as a person. But you blocked him from the Eminem thing, and he kind of needs to repair that relationship. It's still repairable. Tee Grizzley's just trying to get attention by doing that. We were all young, and you say dumb things, you know, like he's in his 20s still. So he's not, you know, you don't really, your mind doesn't click. And my mind didn't click until I hit 30. It started clicking different, you know? When you're in your 20s, you're thinking totally different, and time moves really slow. I don't know. Anyways, Royce the 5'9" needs to reach out to Tee Grizzley, sit him and Eminem down, and they just need to have a talk, and then hopefully they can do some music together. I mean, you put Young M.A. on the album and not Tee Grizzley? Come on, man. Ooh, versus First Day Out. Come on, B. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great night. I'm going to be back more on track tomorrow. I was just getting some things straight the past 2 days. That whole thing with China, man, threw me off a little bit, because like I already know what's going to happen, and you know, if we get any more of that stuff over here in the USA, man, people are going to start freaking out. The stock market already went down like, what, 2,000 points in the past 2 days? So many people lost. I lost money. I lost a lot of money. A lot of people lost a lot of money. I bet you boy, it's stressful when you lose that much money in the stock market. But it'll come back, you know, but it's just like, what is going on out here? It disrupts everything for 2 days. So I apologize for being thrown off by that, but it's totally disrupted everything. And now I'm worried about, like, are people going to buy all the water and everything, like, you know, like they do before, you know, a storm hits or something? It's like, I don't want to worry about that kind of stuff. You know, it's like, thanks, China. You know, it's like, come on, guys. Get it together over there. You know, these things always seem to come from China. Why? You know, just look at all the different things that came from there. It's like, yeah, we got some great products, but geez, do we got to get the other stuff too, man? Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm not talking down. I'm talking about just the country. I'm not talking about the people there. You know, it's just like, why is that coming from there? You know, that's what I'm questioning, you know. Anyways, guys, check you guys.